The iPhone 17 Air is shaping up to be unlike any iPhone we've seen before. Emphasizing design and looks over everything else, numerous leaks have revealed how thin the phone might be, but a new claim reveals one key piece of information: how much thickness could be added by a case. A clip shared over on X claims to show what an iPhone 17 Air looks like when it's actually got a case on it, compared to the rumored iPhone 17 Pro Max for good measure. Unsurprisingly, the case does add some extra thickness, but it's still not as thick as a caseless iPhone 17 Pro Max. Let's just be clear though, this isn't an official iPhone 17 Air. Most likely, it's a dummy unit used by case makers to test their products ahead of the phone's official launch. So that means we should be a little skeptical about what we're seeing. Considering the main draw of an iPhone 17 Air is its thickness, the fact that using a protective case still keeps the size below that of an iPhone 17 Pro Max is obviously a good thing. Of course, the amount of extra thickness you get will likely depend on the case in question. The better the protection offered, the thicker the phone is likely to be. The same is true for weight, which leads to a small conundrum. While I can appreciate aspects of the iPhone 17 Air's design, I'd always be paranoid that it's come at the expense of durability. It wouldn't be without precedent, and reports claim Apple has had to cut the iPhone 17 Air's battery life in order to preserve the aesthetic. According to a report by The Information, the iPhone 17 Air might feature a small battery, resulting in a worse battery life. This will be largely due to its slim design. For the unversed, the iPhone 17 Air might have a thickness of 5.5 millimeters, making it the thinnest iPhone to date. I don't trust a regular-sized smartphone without a case, so I'm not sure I could cope with a super skinny model that doesn't have adequate protection. But wrapping up a phone like this in too big a case also defeats the purpose of the design. Other than this, the iPhone 17 Air is expected to feature Apple's A19 chipset, which could be more power efficient. Expect iOS 19 and some new Apple Intelligence features. A smaller battery isn't the only trade-off you might experience with the iPhone 17 Air. Apple is also reported to offer a single speaker and a single camera. The device may also lack a physical SIM card slot, forcing users to use an eSIM. Here's hoping that the case makers can account for this and preserve the look of the iPhone 17 Air without putting it at risk of accidental damage. We'll likely find out following the launch of the iPhone 17 later this year. Thank you for watching. Do like, share, and subscribe.